Alright, hey guys. So today we're going to go over a couple ace things for the zombie mission. So I'm going to go over like food and water, basic supplies, and also like how to maintain a car and how to fill it up with water. Okay, so we'll start off with the new survival system. So usually in zombies, you'd have stuff like this. So you'd have your baked beans, you'd have dirty water, purification tablets, anti-rad, blah blah blah. Scrap all this. We're not going to be using it. We're going to be using the ACE food system, which is it's a little easier to handle for us. Also, for the basic supplies, you're not going to need any of this stuff. So basically, these two boxes are now obsolete. The only box for zombies that's going to be usable is this one, which has fuel, stuff for the car. We'll get to that in a sec. Okay, so when we're talking about the new food system for ACE, we have a bunch of things here now. So we have MREs, we have little main meal packs, we have this banana specifically, a couple soft drinks, we have water bottles, and canteens. Now, there's three of them because there's like an empty one, a half full one, and a full one. And you'll see that when you go to take it. If I try and take this water bottle here, see it says empty. One of these will be half full. See, right? So I'll take the half full one. I'll take an MRE. There's all different kinds. I don't know if there's a difference, but I'll just take this one. And I'll take one of the big ones here. There we go. Okay, so if you notice in the bottom right of the screen, it's very faint. I'm going to try and look so you can see it better. Okay, very bottom right of my screen, you'll see like this water and the fork and knife crossed. Those will start changing color based on how dehydrated or hungry you are. So they'll start white and they'll go progressively through yellow to red. So the way you eat, you can either go to the ACE interaction, survival, and you can pick what you want. Probably the fastest way to do it. I think you can also go to inventory, find your stuff. You should be able to eat and drink from here. So we'll eat a main meal real quick. And you shouldn't need anything like a can opener to do this. It should just be all right here, just a self-contained meal. And then we'll also do we'll drink some water. That does take a while. Okay, and that's really it. So now you see that, well, it disappeared. So maybe that means that you're full up. I think so. But if you ever need to check it, go to Interaction Survival, and it should pop up in the bottom right. If it starts becoming a problem, it will appear on your screen, and I believe it'll stay there. Anyways, so that's basically food and water for that. But now I have this empty water bottle. I want to probably fill it up. So, see, empty water bottle. What I'm going to do is there's a bunch of things scattered throughout the map that offer water. You just need to find the spigot on the thing. So for this big water tower, which you'll find in a lot of villages, you can go up to it, use the ACE interaction key. Just find the spigot. You can either drink directly from the source, which will fill up your water. You can check how much water is in there, see what you're dealing with. It's got 2,400 liters, so that's a lot. Or you can refill certain containers. You can hoard a bunch of empty water bottles and fill them up if you want. However you want to play it. I don't think that there's any sort of purification system, so I think it's just refilled and you're good. This is a giant water bladder. It works the same way. You're just going to go to this spigot here. Okay, using the interaction key. There's also bladders that look like this that contain fuel, so you want to make sure that you're getting water, not gasoline. Alright, on to this. So if you find a vehicle out here in the wasteland, sometimes it's going to be missing a tire. Almost all the time it is. So you can look around. This one's missing one tire, so we're going to patch that up. Go in the interaction for the car. Sometimes you'll find that it does have a spare wheel. So what you'll do is go to Interactions, Cargo, go, click on the spare wheel and unload it. And this will give you a spare. Sometimes you'll find it, sometimes you won't. Another way to find spares is these boxes here. Sometimes they'll have a spare tire. And you can take it. And you should be able to drop it on the ground here. Maybe? Yeah, there it is. So, You want to bring it close to the wheel that's messed up. Oh, wait, what's this tire? Can you use this? I'm not sure anymore. Oh, anyways, I will change the wheel. So this should put that spare tire on the left. Yep, there she goes. This other wheel, I believe you need to be an engineer to do, but almost anyone can change the tire. I think this spare wheel is something a little bit different, though. Anyways, now that we have the car all patched up, let's get in, check out the gasoline. You see in the top left that flashing, like, orange and red? That means that's the fuel gauge. Okay, so it's like 7%, all the way down to the left. So it needs a little bit of fuel. Now we can do this one of two ways. We can, use this gas canister. Get some space here. We can siphon. We have a siphoning hose here. Go up to it and you can siphon. It says all your jerry cans are full already. See that? The jerry can that I got off of this is full. So instead I'll go to refuel. So I got this jerry can out of that box. It's got a bunch of gasoline in it. I could refuel the car this way. And when we go in, see, that's about as much fuel as I had. What I can do, I believe I can refuel. Nope, I can't. I have to do that directly. Or we could do it the opposite way, right? We have our jerry can. We can siphon gas into the jerry can. So if we find a car that's just beat to hell, we want the gas off of it, you can do it that way. So now, I siphoned 20 liters of fuel. See that? See? And this has a health bar for the amount of fuel in it. So awesome. Now if we go back in, it should be back at that 7%. Yep, we're looking good. There's another way to refuel, though. If you go to any of these gas stations, peck throughout the map, or if you find a fuel bladder, what you can do is go up to the nozzle, just like you would at a real one. Interactions, refuel. You can check how much fuel's here. 0 liters have been fueled. That's good. That means we got a lot of fuel in there. Okay, so we're going to take the nozzle off of it. We're going to go up to the car somewhere. I don't think it matters. You're just going to connect the nozzle. Okay. And you're just going to wait. Let it fuel up, and I think you could check it from here, right? So 20 liters got us about 20%, I think. We'll check the fuel counter. All right, 11 liters have been fueled. So it's going pretty good. But we'll go ahead and stop the fueling. Gotta disconnect the fuel nozzle. We're not trying to, break it or hurt the car. And then we're gonna go ahead and bring it over here, return the fuel nozzle. Ta-da. Very nice. And when we go in here, we should have a lot more gas than as we started. Awesome. So right, about 20%, 30%. That's looking very good. Okay. One last thing that I want to go over is if you have a fortification tool. Some of the people are going to start off with that. See this fortify tool? It looks like a little hammer. That allows you to build small little fortifications. So if you go to the Ace Interaction tool, fortify. Let's just throw up a sandbag here. Oh, it's snap to the floor. Well, it doesn't snap. You can have it snap to surface. You do Alt and just click it down. Ta-da! Now you have a little, sandbag bunker, and you see you have sort of like a wallet, like 490 bucks, and you can build up into your heart's content until you're out of money, and all these things just get populated to the earth here. And this can prove to be very, very useful if you're building a defense. So, and just like that. Now if you do have an entrenching tool, which I don't believe I have, so give me a second here. One moment. So we're going to give our guy an entrenching tool. It's just a E-tool, like a shovel. And we should be able to dig field expedient little trenches out of this. Go to equipment, You dig like a bigger small trench, and just rotate it however you want it. Place it down, and he's going to start the digging process. And as you see in the bottom right, my water has gone up. Now it's like a yellow water bubble, or a little water droplet. So I just gotta keep an eye on that, and now that I have a little bit of thirst and hunger, it's gonna appear in the bottom right, and it's gonna stay there until I fix it. And alright, that's it. So really, this is all the main little ace things besides medical, which deserves its own video. So that's all I got for you guys. See you.